It looks like we'll be heading back to the cinema soon, as an exciting new project is in the works. Acclaimed film director Sam Mendes has come up with a brilliant idea for new films about the Beatles. But here's the twist, each film will tell the story through the eyes of a different band member. How cool is that? Sam Mendes has been given permission to bring the Fab Four's full life stories to the big screen, and he's even got the rights to their iconic music. Talk about a dream come true. Mendes hopes to have these feature films ready for us to enjoy in 2027, and let me tell you, it's going to be an epic cinematic experience. This project is a huge milestone for Apple Corps Limited and the Beatles. For the first time ever, they have granted full life story and music rights for a scripted film. It's a big deal, folks. In the words of Sam Mendes himself, "I'm honored to be telling the story of the greatest rock band of all time, and excited to challenge the notion of what constitutes a trip to the movies." And he's not just directing one film, he's directing all four. Alongside him, we have the talented team at Neal Street Productions, Pippa Harris and Julie Pastor. And let's not forget Jeff Jones, who will be executive producing for Apple Corps Limited. It's a powerhouse collaboration. But who's financing and distributing these films, you ask? Well, it's none other than Sony Pictures Entertainment, SPE. They believe in this project just as much as we do, and we couldn't have asked for a more perfect home for these films. Pippa Harris, one of the producers, said, "We intend this to be a uniquely thrilling and epic cinematic experience, 4 films, told from 4 different perspectives, which tell a single story about the most celebrated band of all time." And with the blessing of the Beatles and Apple Corps, this is truly an immense privilege. Let's not forget the incredible legacy of the Beatles. Formed in Liverpool in 1960, they are widely recognized as the most influential pop/rock act of all time. Even though they disbanded in 1970, their records still hold strong. They have the most #1 albums in official chart history, with 18 #1 singles in the UK, 16 #1 albums, and 29 top 10 singles. Talk about legendary. Now, the Beatles did release some films of their own back in the day, like A Hard Day's Night, Help, and the animated classic Yellow Submarine. And who can forget the 1995 documentary series, The Beatles Anthology? But this new project is going to take us on a whole new journey, giving us a fresh perspective on the band we all know and love. So mark your calendars, folks. Get ready for a Beatles extravaganza like never before. 4 films, 4 perspectives, and 1 incredible story. It's going to be a cinematic experience of a lifetime.